What every Social Security disability applicant with Huntington's disease needs to know about steps 4 and 5 of the 5-step sequential evaluation. If your Huntington's disease and its complications don't meet a listing at step 3, you have to prove at step 4 that you can't go back to the lightest job you held in the 15 years before you became disabled, and that there isn't at step 5 any other work that you could do in the mythical national economy based on your age, education, skills, and your residual functional capacity. Your residual functional capacity is what you can do despite your Huntington's disease, and it's the key to getting benefits at steps 4 and 5. The Social Security Administration will review your medical records at the initial application stage and the request for reconsideration stage. They're going to try to determine what it is you can do, and they will basically evaluate whether or not you can do sedentary work, light work, medium, or heavy work. Now, if your records are silent, the Social Security Administration will have a consultant look at your records, and guess what? They're going to opine that you can do light and sedentary work, and that probably will result in a claims denial. The lower your residual functional capacity, the more likely it is you can't go back to the lightest job you held in the 15 years before you became disabled or do any other kind of work. Now, what's key is a residual functional capacity form for Huntington's disease. The Social Security Administration doesn't tell you or your doctors about the existence and importance of these forms. The form will help explain your physical abilities, how far you can walk, whether you can walk effectively or whether you have to have handheld assistive devices, how long you can sit and stand at one time and for an 8-hour workday, how much and how often you can lift, stoop, squat, bend during an 8-hour workday. The form also discusses your mental abilities. Do you have the ability to concentrate for a long period of time? Can you follow simple instructions? Can you stay on task? Do you have memory problems? Your doctor will be asked to quantify those. And the doctor will be asked about your sensory abilities, including your ability to communicate effectively. Whether you have good days and bad days. Are there days that you're going to miss work because of your symptoms? And do you have psychological problems, such as depression or anxiety, that would interfere with your ability to work alone or with others, deal with supervisors, understand social situations in the workplace? This isn't an exhaustive list of all the questions on a Huntington's disease form or other applicable residual disability forms, but hopefully you can see that having an explanation of what you can do physically, cognitively, and emotionally is the key to winning your case. Many Huntington's cases are lost because the applicant didn't have a residual functional capacity form or the right one, or their doctor just didn't properly complete the form. And sometimes doctors say they aren't going to fill out these forms. That can be a disaster. You can see there are lots of reasons why you should have an experienced Social Security disability attorney like myself represent you in your claim. Statistics show that those who have attorney representation are more likely to get their Social Security disability benefits. So call me today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.